Hunter.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
Agatha must have believed in you.
How do you know? You weren't even here, you were...
Dead, I know. But I knew Agatha, and if she took you on as her protege, it meant she believed in you deeply.
She made me feel like she did. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
There is no reason to be scared of telling me, Wanda. I am on your side.
Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the Hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
I'm sorry the weight of stopping the Midnight Sun was put on your shoulders. You did not deserve that.
And I couldn't handle it either. Luckily for me, and the world, my girl Nico managed to resurrect you. So, it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. Even knowing Agatha forgives me.
How do you know I will not also fail?
Let's just say I have a good premonition about you.
Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Glad to have you with us. Feels like we're at basic training for demon fighting.
Bunazua.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Don't forget to write.
Hello, Hunter.
I'm ready when you are. Here's the latest from Hydra World. I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption, and he left me this pile of spellbooks. Ready for some hero work? If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that. I'm here if you need me. Hunter?
I still say we should have built a firing range.
Even a sorcerer supreme can rest on his laurels.
See you around.
What's shaking? Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony.
Show no mercy.
Consider it done.
They are set on coming after me.
This won't end.
Leave some for the rest of us. You're too weak for this fight. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Watch closely.
Sustain us.
Your mother abandons you.
my call.
You asked. You started.
This shall be of great help.
I won't be dispatched, that is all.
Yeah, that's still not gonna be enough.
Watch and learn, friends. A gift from ancient traditions. Follow my movement.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. No mercy for the servants of Lilith! Return to your mother. Let us take them down together.
Smooth as a Hydra soldier's brain.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
See you there.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
You should be more careful. Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. You good?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the Cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
If your enemy knows how you will...
But most worlds had no idea the Kree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's Book Club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's Book Club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So, why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
I thought the Kree always won.
No, that's what the Kree convinced everyone to believe. We haven't lost until we start believing their propaganda. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes, for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You leaving?
That is it for me.
Righteous. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it?
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Time flies when you're fighting demons. Hardly feels like 2 months have passed.
Hey.
I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of.
Buonazua.
What's up, Hunter?
I doubt a blood sacrifice is what they had in mind. It seems my offering was accepted.
So,
Hey, Hunter. I'll cut through that encryption in no time. Well, this was educational, in a terrible way. These are the current priorities.
I will do as you wish.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Happy to help.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Like playing with fire.
See you around.
Thanks, Hunter.
There are few who could endure what you have and still remain standing.
I don't know where I would be without friends like you.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
On the prowl?
Heads up, Hunter.
I'm seeing the benefits of sparring.
Privyet, Hunter. I have some words to contribute. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Hey, Hunter. As a fellow time-displaced person, perhaps there are some gaps we can help each other with.
Yes, I have a lot of cultural catching up to do.
I have time to field a question, and I'd like to hear about America before it was a country.
Are tavern songs and opera still the toast of the town?
I hate to break it to you, but opera wasn't too popular even in my day. A lot of music from your time became other things. Tavern songs went away with the invention of the jukebox, but parents sing Three Blind Mice to their children to get them to sleep.
They sing what? Three Blind Mice is not suitable for children. That is a grim song about the Queen executing Protestants.
I don't even think I knew that bit of trivia. I suspect the melody is easy to sing and is very catchy.
It is an earworm about wanton capital punishment.
Thankfully, kids don't really grasp that context. Adjusting to a new time is tricky.
We need a support group for people displaced in time.
We used to run one at Avengers Tower on the new moon of every month. I'm sure we'll get one set up again once we stop the prophecy. I'll save you a seat next to Miguel. He drops by from time to time. He's from the year 2099. Nice guy.
In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers. I wouldn't have guessed.
Nice to see you.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
This shall be of great help. I feel more like myself every day.
Sure, why not? This should help a little.
Find a new line of work, friend. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
shouldn't take long. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? This should be good. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? Done any way we know how? Oh, that? It was nothing.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
Poor Eddie. All but consumed by an insatiable alien symbiote.
Prepare yourself.
We'll eat you first. Just a little closer. Here we go. Pain only makes us hungrier.
had my complete confidence.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
Hunter? They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
Well, looky who it is.
What's up, Hunter?
Some of those spells were a little hectic. Perhaps I need some practice.
You look well.
What you doing, Charlie?
Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
Every song I heard was unique. No way to record it, but inside your heart.
Aw, that is the most romantic thing I've ever heard about church hymns and sea shanties.
Do not forget the Bawdy Tavern songs.
If you ever sing them, I wouldn't. How could you know? I've been looking for this.
Need to unburden, Hunter?
should make a respectable offer. It seems my offering was accepted.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hello, fellow shopper.
See you soon.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
This should serve our purposes quite nicely, I think.
Don't forget to write.
Let's see if you're as good as they...
Peace. This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
Your wardrobe is the height of style.
Part of the appeal of the lifestyle is the style.
Shades? Check. Sleek long coat? Check.
Can't forget the sassy one-liners. For real though, this coat's been with me the whole ride. Feels like my soul's part of the fabric. I could never part with it, and I'm the only one who could stand the smell. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
Hola.
Think you're pretty strong now, huh? Sounds like a challenge to me.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
They are still set on me.
Even together, you're hardly a match for me.
Possibly match your strength. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra. Lucky to still be breathing.
That's one mystic out.
Now that was something.
knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
You're in trouble now.
Never surrender!
I just hope you brought backup.
Once again.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed.
Only temporary. До свидания.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
I've missed being on the right side of the Midnight Suns.
Wish we had stopped for a hot dog and one of those papaya drinks everyone keeps telling me are so good.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Think you're pretty strong now, huh? Sounds like a challenge to me.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Hunter. You might be stronger than me by now, but don't try it.
Hunter, how goes it?
You're showing the rest of us up. Well, looky who it is.
Hey.
What brings the great Hunter to see an old friend?
How's it going, boss? Let me do my thing. Sometimes, I even impress myself. You find more coil, send it my way.
Hey, Hunter.
What you doing, Charlie?
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey. You're gonna run out of challengers if this keeps up. Just don't bring the walls down on top of us.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Do your thing.
I think I get a better workout from pulling my punches. Requires more control.
Good day, Hunter.
Hunter, I've got a complicated relationship with anger.
So I have heard. And witnessed. And experienced firsthand.
Yes, I regret that our first interactions were between you and the green guy. Lilith had a way with keeping me enraged.
Trust me, I have a similar relationship with my mother.
Tell me, Hunter, do you have any tried and true ways to avoid being triggered?
I watch them, observe them, and let them go. I remain focused and present in the moment.
Today we call that mindfulness. I've had some success, but one has to be about as zen as Doctor Strange for it to work consistently.
He seems to let other emotions cloud his work.
Well, he did train as a surgeon, and they are known to have God complexes. All of my attempts to control my anger work, until they don't.
In my time, philosophers would simply say that you are prone to bouts of explosive and uncontrollable passion. Perhaps you should simply reframe your so-called rage monster.
That would make me a cerulean passion beast. I'm not one for marketing, but it's not much of an improvement over Green Rage Monster.
I agree. Although both conjure very different images in the mind's eye.
Honestly, the best method I've found so far? Focus on doing positive work. Time to put the nose to the grindstone and redeem myself for the Hulk's rampages. Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me.
What's up, Hunter?
Don't hurt me now. All right, then.
Hunter? I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of.
You look so free up there in the sky.
I think you're pretty special too. What's 2 months in the scope of things, really? It takes time to stop a god.
On the prowl?
Never been in any situation I couldn't claw myself out of.
No pain, no gain. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer here. Peace.
Oh, hey, Hunter. I'm just waiting to hear who bows out of training with you first. Someone's gonna get robbed.